What's going on, YouTube? Thomas L here. Now, I recently did my top anticipated movies of 2019. So now I'm going to do a top 10 list of my 10 least anticipated movies of the year. Meaning movies that, are coming out in 2019 that I'm not really all that interested, movies that, are coming out this year that I'm not all that excited for. I'll still see them because, hey, if they're bad, I got some films to add on my worst of the year list. So anyway, here's my 10 least anticipated movies of 2019. Coming in at number 10 is The Grudge. Now, I know this movie is being produced by Sam Raimi, and he does really good when it comes to horror. But the last time we had a Grudge movie, I believe there was a Grudge 3, which just stunk, and there was Grudge 2, which was horrible. I mean, the one with Sarah Michelle Gellar, the first one was really good, but then it went to hell after that one. I mean, I'll still definitely give this one a shot because I really like the cast in it. You got Lin Shaye, who, by the way, gave maybe one of the better performances in that last Insidious movie. I mean, Insidious: The Last Key was horrible, but Lin Shaye's performance was probably the highlight of that movie. So even if this movie is terrible, I bet you Lin Shaye is probably also going to give the better performance. And also, you do got Andre Riseborough, who I'm a fan of. John Cho's in this. I mean, I'm hoping it's good, but I don't know. I'm just not all that thrilled by it. To be honest, between Grudge and Child's Play, I might end up seeing Child's Play first before The Grudge. To be honest with you. All right, coming in at number 9 is The Intruder. Now, I really like director Deon Taylor. He did that movie Traffic with Paul Patton. I really dug that one. But I gotta say, the trailer for The Intruder does not look all that good. I mean, for one, the trailer showed way too much. There's that. And it doesn't really look all that thrilling. And I like Michael Ealy. He's a really awesome actor, so I'll definitely give it a watch. And hey, can never go wrong with Megan Good. And I mean, a creepy Dennis Quaid could be interesting, but I don't know. I mean, it might be good. Who knows? But just from that trailer, I just really couldn't get into that trailer. And it's literally something we've seen thousands of times. So, yeah. All right. Coming in at number 8 is After. Now, 50 Shades is done and over with, so I guess studios are now doing like other YA erotic movies, and the trailer for After looks terrible. I mean, it does not look good at all. I mean, it just looks like for one, it looks like a 50 Shades ripoff, and yeah, I mean, since 50 Shades, they've been doing other like erotic based movies, and now we just had that movie Kinky, which was horrible. I mean, who knows? After could end up being awesome and all, but just from the trailer, I mean, it does not look all that appealing. And it's based on a YA novel, and the film also has a pretty interesting cast. So, I mean, you got Josephine Langford, who, by the way, is the sister of Catherine Langford, who you might know as Hannah Baker from 13 Reasons Why. And also you got Hero Fiennes, who's the son of Ray Fiennes, a.k.a. Voldemort. And you even got Peter Gallagher is in this. The lady from Flashdance, Jennifer Beals, is in this. So I'll definitely give it a watch only for them, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll be better than 50 Shades, but that won't be saying much. All right, coming in at number 7 is a film called Arctic Dogs. All right, there's a few reasons. I mean, I haven't seen a trailer, so I can't really comment much on a trailer because I haven't seen it. For one, it's being released by Entertainment Studios, and I mean, Hostels is like their only. No, Hostels and Chappaquiddick is probably their only good stuff they've done lately. I mean, they've not had a good success. I mean, the new film, which is Replicas, is out now, and that's doing horrible. I mean, it has a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes, and yeah, that Entertainment Studios really needs to put out better stuff, and also a few other stuff. I mean, I saw some of the like some still images. The animation looks terrible. I mean, I guess they can't all be, Disney or DreamWorks and all. I guess there's that. And it's being directed by this director named Aaron Woodley. Now, Aaron Woodley's not a household name, but the last time he directed an anime movie was the terrible film Sparks, which got released a few years back, I think 2017. That movie was, oh god, that was garbage. I mean, that might actually have been even worse than the Emoji Movie, to be honest with you. Yeah, Spark is just. I mean, maybe that was just his bad day in the office. Maybe there's that, but I don't know. Sometimes anime movies that aren't released by Disney or sometimes Sony Animation or DreamWorks don't have the best track record. So, yeah, I'm not really all that thrilled by this Arctic Dogs thing. But who knows? Maybe it'll be good. All right. Coming in at number 6 is a film called The Mystery of Dragon Steel. Now, the film has Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger, so you gotta believe that could probably get you pumped for this. But I mean, I've seen some still images of this, and there's actually like a little teaser that got released. It looks terrible. I mean, two of the best action stars teaming up. You should be pumped for it. I don't know. Maybe the movie will end up being good, but just from the still images and like there's like an international trailer that's online, it does not look all that appealing. So yeah. All right, coming in at number 5. Speaking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's twice on this list. And no, Terminator is not on this list, by the way, because I'm actually looking forward for that. Anyway, coming in at number 5 is Kung Fury 2. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not looking forward for this at all. And that is Michael Fassbender. All right, now Michael Fassbender, I've dug him in, Prometheus and the X-Men films, but right now when when there's a movie that's starring Michael Fassbender in it, I'm now taking cautious. And yeah, I mean, right now, lately, Michael Fassbender has not been in the best stuff lately. Other than the X-Men films, I even dug Apocalypse, by the way, and even Alien Covenant I dug, but those really weren't much of his films. He had I guess he was a lead in them and all, but he wasn't like the center of the films, But lately, the films that he's the center of are not good. I mean, let me pull up some of the lists of Mr. Fassbender lately. All right. The last thing he was in was The Snowman, which, oh god, that was terrible. Then he was in Assassin's Creed, which everyone will agree was terrible. Light Between Oceans was terrible. Actually, last good lead role they was in was Steve Jobs. But I don't know. I'm hoping this is good because Michael Fassbender, that guy really needs a good role and all. So hopefully this could be good. And also you got Arnold Schwarzenegger as the president. That sounds pretty dumb. And Kung Fury it has an odd, interesting cast. Besides Arnold and Michael Fassbender, you also got Eiza Gonzalez, who I really dig. David Hasselhoff is in this. Oh, that should be interesting. Hopefully this will be good, but with Michael Fassbender in this, I don't know. I'll definitely give it a go, and if it's terrible, hey, I got something on my worst of the year list. All right, coming in at number 4, I just literally saw this the trailer just got released, not most recent, and it looks terrible. Coming in at number 4 is The Haunting of Sharon Tate. Oh god, this looks terrible. For one, it's from Saban Films, and Saban Films usually is a company that usually has hits and misses. This might actually end up being one that's a miss. I mean, you got Hilary Duff as Sharon Tate. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. I've always adored Hilary Duff. I've always liked her music. Her acting was okay at times. I really liked her on Lizzie McGuire. Cheap by a Dozen. She was good in. She's also pretty good on that show Younger. I don't really watch a lot of it, but she's not bad on it. But her as Sharon Tate is completely miscast. I mean, to be honest, this looks like an insult to Sharon Tate. To be honest, I'm probably just gonna skip this and maybe just watch the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Margot Robbie as Sharon Tate. That might actually end up being better. But this, I don't know. I don't really see this movie being any good. And it's a shame too, because I really want to see Hilary Duff make a film comeback. But sad to say, this might not be a film comeback for her. Alright, coming in at number 3 is Playmobil. Now, I was interested in this until that trailer got released. That trailer is probably one of the worst trailers I've seen last year. The jokes did not hit. It looks terrible. And it's an anime movie from Lionsgate. The only recent anime movie from Lionsgate that actually was good was Shaun the Sheep. But, I mean, Lionsgate's recent anime films like that Rock Dog movie and what else did they do? I'm trying to remember what else. Oh, and that Early Man, which I think is Aardman's worst film. I mean, hopefully Playmobil could probably end up being a surprise film. I mean, hey, Teen Titans Go to the movie looked terrible, but that movie ended up being pretty awesome. So maybe the same could be said about Playmobil the movie, but hey, we'll see. And it has a good voice cast in it too. I mean, you got Dana Radcliffe. Who else is in this? Anna Taylor-Joy. So there's that. But I don't know. I don't think it looks all that appealing, to be honest. Yeah. All right, coming in at number 2 is 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. This looks, I mean, the first 47 Meters Down was not all that good. It was really terrible. It wasn't hardly even scary. It was pretty boring at times, to be honest with you. So hopefully the sequel could probably end up being better. But I don't know. Like I said, entertainment studios have not had the best track records. So yeah, I'm not really all that thrilled by this. And I mean, it has a pretty interesting cast though. Like the sequel's supposed to have Neil Long, John Corbett, the daughter of Jamie Foxx is supposed to be in this. So it has a better cast than the first one did. I mean, the first one did have Mandy Moore in it and the guy from Stranger Things, Matthew Modine. But this has a really better looking cast. So who knows? Maybe 47 Meters Down Uncaged could end up being better than the first film, but we'll see what happens there. And Joanne Roberts, his last film, Strangers Pray at Night, I kind of dug, so hopefully this could be decent. But we'll see. I mean, I'm just not all that interested in it. Alright. Coming in at number 1 for my least anticipated movie of the year, it's Angel Has Fallen. Like I said with Michael Fassbender, Gerard Butler might be even worse. I mean, right now, I'm not all that thrilled to see any movie that Gerard Butler is leading. Let me tell you a couple of reasons why I'm not all that thrilled for a Gerard Butler movie anymore. Let me pull this filmography. His recent film was The Vanishing. That movie looked terrible. I just skipped that one. Alright. Then he did one of the worst movies of last year, Hunter Killer. Oh god, that was terrible. He also did Den of Thieves, which was terrible, but I guess it wasn't like that awful, you know. He did Geostorm, which was awful. I saw Family Man. That wasn't all half bad, but still wasn't all that great either. He did London Has Fallen, which of course was the sequel to Olympus. That was not good. Gods of Egypt was terrible. Playing for Keeps was not all that good. Yeah, I mean, he's in How to Train Your Dragon 3, but that movie won't really save his career, to be honest with you, because it's just a voice work. But I mean, Gerard Butler, I'm thinking that guy needs a new agent. Because lately his movies just haven't really been, like, been hits, and lots of his movies lately have been misses. So it's a shame too, because Gerard Butler's a really good actor. You know, whether you talk about Phantom of the Opera or 300, when he's on screen, he can nail it when he wants to. And Angel Has Fallen is a follow up to both Olympus Has Fallen, which I kind of dug, and it's also a follow up to London Has Fallen, which was terrible. Hopefully, it's better than London Has Fallen. We'll see. But I'm just not all that interested in it, to be honest with you. I'll still definitely see it because, like I said, if it's terrible, hey, I got something to add on my worst list, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. Number 10, Grudge. 9, The Intruder. 8, After. 7, Arctic Dogs. 6, The Mystery of Dragon Seal. 5, Kung Fury 2. 4, The Haunting of Sharon Tate. 3, Playmobil. 2, 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. 1, Angel Has Fallen. Now, most people will probably say, hey, where's Sonic the Hedgehog and where's Dora? I'm going to admit I am kind of interested in both Sonic and Dora. And I'm also interested in the Joker movie because they're all in my top anticipated of the year list. But these I'm just not all that excited for, you know? I mean, who knows? These movies could come around and it could end up being a surprise. That could always be a possibility. But yeah. Let me leave it to you guys. What are your least anticipated movies of the year? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.